What's good, what's up, what's happening, and welcome back to episode 9 of my Madden 18 starting QB for the Minnesota Vikings. As you can see, we're currently only won 2 games out of our 9 played. So let's jump straight into weekly training before we take on the LA Rams. See if we can get our 3rd win of the season. Hey
boys, coming out of yesterday's practice, we all know it wasn't good enough. Today's practice,
come on.
great. Game day's coming fast. Let's go out.
Nice.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Just dot it up. No.
You know what, man? That was pretty darn good. And you know what really gets me excited? The fact that
Let's
I know
go.
we get better. You guys have...
I don't think we can make the playoffs, but we can end the season strong. But first off, let's take on the Rams. Air out 200 passing yards for this week. No turnovers this week. I've nearly got 10 season rushing TDs. I've got a long way to go for the 4,000 season yards and the 5,000 plus season yards. I'm on my way to 2,000 yards, which is my level 2 season goal. But yeah, let's concentrate on airing it out, and let's just not turn over the ball.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Ali Ridley. Come on, defense. What does my... Get my 9th career rushing TD.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught.
Yes!
Those are the numbers from Rudolph from last week's game. 5 catches, 74 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Mark Barron able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
I tried just to scramble out of that pocket, but couldn't do it.
Linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupy.
Go on. Go on.
No less than one situation allows him to get home.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard
Murray.
line. And the numbers for Latavius Murray last time out. 8 carries, 99 yards.
In a perfect world, they'd run the ball the same way they did last week, but against the #1 rush defense in the league, they're going to have to find a different way to move the ball. Maybe they start throwing it
Press the
early
wrong button.
and come back to the run.
Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
Press the wrong button.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And incomplete.
No.
Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. Physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Back to throw here. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Robert Quinn in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down.
Come on, defense. Yes, come on.
And the Vikings now heading on to the field. To be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know the fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's 2 different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs? On any play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground.
What?
You can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Well, we have a minute. We remind you that later tonight we'll have a couple of NFC East rivals squaring off, the Eagles and the Cowboys from Big B.
Or Arlington. Got to make sure we get it right.
To be more precise there in the Metroplex. Then tomorrow night, Week 11, we'll wrap up with a playoff rematch from
I'm just not playing up
a year ago, the Falcons and Seahawks, but this time from Seattle.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change.
No, I'm just playing stupid.
Right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense at that fell harmlessly to the ground. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nikel Roby-Coleman, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again.
Come on, let's play smart. I need to play smart football.
Just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you
yes.
are. I don't think that there's
Come
any
on.
way you can run back out there and go, totally good. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he'll be down right around the 47 this time. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
That was 2nd down run for Murray. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 47. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the 2nd quarter, it has been a struggle. Flushed out right.
Come on.
Run for this. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a 1st.
Now, this is a feeling I can relate to all too well. Deflation on 3rd and short. Excellent coverage, took away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for, the quarterback, and he used his legs to hot-foot it.
Come on.
1st down.
Back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That took too long.
Like defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Escaping the pressure, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Mark Bend in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this. The Vikings on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. He'll look to throw. Steps away. And this is going to be incomplete. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And some space here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I did try and want to get out of play.
The Vikings on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They're going to look to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it. And so we'll see what happens. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. And likely time for one final play in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll throw now on the final play. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the 3rd. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. He's got
Come on.
Floyd. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
He couldn't quite hold it. Ball pops out, incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And his throw is
Shit.
going to be incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Rolling to his
Stop.
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mark Barron. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before. And now out comes Minnesota. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Crap first season.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Now a play fake here on 1st
Oh, I
down.
got caught up.
No
Fuck.
this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Aaron Donald able to drop him for a loss of 4. They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bell. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
I think this one comes under the heading of sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because you and I both know coaches go crazy seeing their quarterbacks roll out, in this case to the right.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Mark Barron. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. A 3rd quarter score now from MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants hoping to pull the stunner. They lead in that one. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Flushed out right. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running
Come on.
and picking up a 1st down.
Well, he's proven really good at running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
3 touchdowns.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
3 down.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running. Leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Back now at beautiful new U.S. Bank Stadium. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Connor Barwin in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Out of the gun now on third down. Being chased out left. And the pressure gets to him again. Mark Barron able to disrupt yet another pass play. His third sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Connor Barwin getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Pass interference. Offense.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Watch tight. Tight ends right.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. It's Floyd on the right. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And his throw here's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They'll set up to throw. And now he'll turn and off his back foot. And got his
Come on.
Complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. So the Vikings in possession of the ball as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Looking to throw. And it pops free.
Oh, my God.
The ball loose and brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. It's complete to Diggs.
Come on.
Flash the stick skills on that run, but then stop shy of the 35. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And he's able to
Come on.
Diggs. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. They convert on third with a gain of 22. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back.
Come on.
He's got him complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more games this season. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I've been Richard D. Cresswell. You've been awesome, and I'll catch you in the next one.